This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
It was a ghoulish, creepy, kooky, and spooky street scene on Monday's Halloween night in downtown Moses Lake, Ephrata, and Quincy.
The opening of the Moses Lake ice rink is delayed until November 11th due to warm temperatures. Uber is the new way to get around, but a new study shows wait times for a pickup could depend on a person's race.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
I like walk.
It was a ghoulish, creepy, kooky, and spooky street scene on Monday's Halloween night in downtown Moses Lake, Ephrata, and Quincy. Downtown trick-or-treating took place in the late afternoon in all three cities. Participating downtown merchants handed out candy to many kids of all ages who, along with their parents, walked the sidewalks for sweet goodies. Warmer weather and light winds following rain showers made for good conditions for looking scary outdoors. Besides the traditional downtown trick-or-treating in Ephrata, American Legion Art Semro Post 28 hosted its annual trunk-or-treat events and kids' carnival at the United Methodist Church. Free Halloween candy x-rays were offered at Columbia Basin Hospital. In Moses Lake, downtown was filled with ghouls, ghosts, and goblins, and several superheroes. Downtown trick-or-treating in Moses Lake was sponsored by the Moses Lake Business Association. Dancers with the Ballet Academy of Moses Lake performed to the Michael Jackson song Thriller during the event. Quincy's downtown streets also saw crowds of night crawlers and monsters for its Merchants Trick-or-Treat Night. A Halloween party was also thrown at the Quincy Activity Center. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
The opening of the Moses Lake ice rink is delayed until November 11th due to warm temperatures. The ice rink was initially scheduled to open on Friday, but temperatures are expected to be in the mid-50s this week. City officials said building ice requires colder temperatures, and rebuilding ice after a meltdown adds significant costs and puts a heavy strain on the compressors and equipment. Public skating hours will be from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Saturdays, and 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Sundays. Admission including skate rentals is $5 for children ages 5 to 17 and seniors age 65 and up, and $6 for adults. Admission for adults with their own skates is $3, and children and seniors are $2. Children under 4 years old are free if they have their own skates. Season passes and punch cards are also available for purchase at the ice rink or at the city's Parks and Recreation Department. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
Uber is the new way we get around, but new research shows how long you wait for a pickup could depend on your race.
There is still discrimination happening.
University of Washington transportation engineering professor Don McKenzie sent black and white UW students onto Seattle streets to request an Uber or Lyft. He found black students had to wait 20% longer to get a trip accepted and 30% longer for the car to show up. In Boston, researchers sent a single student out with 2 Uber profiles so they could compare Aisha to Allison and Rashid to Todd.
When the name that a passenger used was a stereotypically African-American name, they were much more likely to have the trip accepted and then canceled.
Nicole Riley has been a fan of Uber.
But my name is Nicole Riley, so my name might not be one that they automatically think is African-American.
Former driver Yosef Tashahai has lots of complaints with Uber, but
I didn't see any discrimination.
Professor McKenzie suggests ride-hailing companies periodically audit their drivers' behavior and cancellations and consider going to a system where no names are used. McKenzie says there's no evidence that companies themselves discriminate.
These are the actions of individual drivers who are using those platforms, and we have no reason to think it's every driver.
A clear week as we move into November. Hi, Jeff Slakey taking a look at the basin's forecast from the iFIBER 1 Weather Center. Your Halloween forecast looks cloudy and 57. For Tuesday, the first day of November, partly cloudy skies and 57. Upper 50s to low 60s through the rest of the week with clear conditions, maybe a little rain on Saturday, and remember, we fall back into Sunday. For iFIBER 1 News, I'm Jeff Slakey.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.